Good morning. Our lesson for today is also about solving quadratic equations by graphing. Warm-up activity. Identify the solutions of x squared plus 2x minus 3 equals to 0. I gave you the parabola. All what you have to do is to pick out the solutions. Remember that the solution is the point of intersection between the parabola and the x-axis, which is the x-intercept. Here I have 2 points of intersection. This means I have 2 solutions. The first one is negative 3, x equals to negative 3, and the second one is x equals to 1. In the previous lesson, we graphed and solved the equation x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. And we got this graph. This is the parabola of this equation. We had two solutions, x equals to 2 and x equals to 4. Now, what do we have to do if the equation is not equal to 0? I don't have here 0. For example, instead of the 0, they give you the same equation, x squared minus 6x plus 8, but equals to 3. All what do I have to do is to draw a horizontal line passing through the 3. So I have to graph x squared minus 6x plus 8. I have to get the parabola. And then I have to draw a straight line passing through 3, a horizontal straight line here passing through the 3. And the solution will be the points of intersection between the parabola and the line. Before, when it was equals to 0, the 0 is at the x-axis. But now y is 3. Y equals to 3 is here. So the solution will be these 2 points. The first point, its coordinates are 1, 3, and the second one is 5, 3. Both of them, they have y3, and that's what do I want, because here they replace the y by 3. So the solution will be x equals to 1 and x equals to 5. Now, what if the equation is given negative x squared minus 2x plus 8 equals to 5, and you are asked to solve it? Step 1. Imagine that the equation is equals to 0. Instead of 5, you have 0. Step 2. Graph the equation by following the 4 steps that were explained before in the previous lesson. Step 1. Pick out A, B, and C. Step 2. Find x of the vertex by applying the formula negative b over 2a. Step 3. Draw and complete the table of values. Step 4. Plot the points in the graph and draw the parabola. You will get this parabola. Now, after imagining that the equation equals to 0, graphing this equation, step 3, since y equals to 5, the given y here is 5, draw a horizontal line passing through 5. I will go in this graph, and I'm going to draw a horizontal line passing through the 5 here. Step 4, pick out the solutions. Remember that the solutions are the intersection between the parabola and this line. Now it's not the intersection with the x-axis because y is not a 0, it's a 5. So my solutions are here, those 2 points. The first point of intersection between the parabola and the line y equals to 5 is negative 3, 5. And the second one is 1, 5. Both of them, they have y 5, which suits my equation. So the solutions will be negative 3 and 1. What if I ask you now to solve the same equation, but instead of 5, I'm going to put 9. Negative x squared minus 2x plus 8 equals to 9. The parabola of this part, negative x squared minus 2x plus 8, will be the same parabola that I graphed before. Simply, the only thing that I have to do is just to draw a horizontal line at y equals to 9. I have to go here, y equals to 9, and I have to draw a horizontal line passing through it. The point of intersection between the parabola and y equals to 9 is the point negative 1, 9. Since in my equation y equals to 9, x is negative 1. Remember that when I'm solving, this means I'm finding the value or the values of x. Here I have only one value, which is x equals to negative 1. Identify the solutions of 2x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals to 1. First, graph the parabola of this part of the equation, 2x squared plus 2x plus 1. Second, draw a horizontal line passing through 1 here. Third, pick out the solutions, which are the points of intersection. This point of intersection, its x is -1, so the first solution is -1. This point of intersection, its x is 0, so the second solution is 0. Thank you. Have a good day.